Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And for those of you that are interested, the winter solstice alignment activation is on the December the 21st, on the day of the solstice. We're going to use the energy of the solstice itself to set you up for your 2020. If you want to be a part of that, you can click the link in the description box below. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, right? And your destiny card for Capricorn this week is, what is that card? It is the Empress. This is about building things, it's about growing things, it's also about abundance, yes, for sure, but it's also about growing a seed. It's also about planting something in the fertile ground, not just of your mind, but in your lifescape in general. The Empress is a beautiful card, and it asks you to be present in life. Passion, living by your passions and the excitable things of life, not necessarily things that you associate with Capricorn, but that's what you're being asked to tap into this week. You're being asked to live life passionately, to be present in your physical body, to pay attention to what your cravings are. I'm getting that a lot of you are going to have cravings this week. For the women out there that are Capricorns watching this and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, it's a possibility because it is the Empress after all, but this is about your body asking for a certain type of nourishment, right? As an example, we've all got a comfort meal, you know, like there's that meal that you just, every so often you think, oh, do you know what, yeah, I just want that, because it's like a warm hug when you eat it. It reminds you of being younger, it reminds you of a good time in your life, it gives you that warm glow, it's, you know, whatever it is. It's when, you know, not just your physical body, but some aspect of your soul is asking for comfort. Well, this week, your body, your entire, you know, your physical self, living by your passions is where it's going to be. And this is about being focused and really understanding, you know what, okay, I'm going to live well, I'm going to eat well this week. Like, whatever that means to you. And when I say well, it doesn't have to be health food. It could be really unhealthy food. You know, don't do that all the time, clearly, because otherwise you end up like this. All right. All jokes aside, let's have a look, see what the context might be with the direction card. What does this relate to? This week you get the Six of Swords, right? So this, I see where this is going, because the other thing about the Empress card represents your environment, right? She talks about the place that you are. The Six of Swords is about moving from troubled waters to calm waters. It's about movement. Sometimes it's about travel, but it's very often about moving from one space to another. And very often it's that troubling place into a place of calm, relaxation, into a place of tranquility. So interesting theme that is shaping up, especially with your word that I will get to in just a moment. And then finally, your insight card is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a card of travel, a card of movement. It's a card of, you know, sometimes it's a mode of transport as well. The fact that you've got this as your insight card, this already says to me that this week a lot of you will set your sights on changing your environment, right? That doesn't mean that every single Capricorn is suddenly going to up sticks and move, but if you have had this feeling in mind for a long time, you might find that this week the opportunity presents itself. The Knight of Pentacles as an insight is basically saying that determined nature that you already have, you are going to have to apply to a move that is going to happen. Now, I asked my intuition for each sign every video this week to give me a word that relates to what that sign specifically needs to know. This week you got move, and it's not just about movement as in where you live and changing your environment, it's to remind you to move your physical body, right? So this whole thing that I was talking about with comfort food and living through your passion doesn't have to just be about those things. This week it's about moving the physical body, doing something with your body, lifting your legs, moving your feet, stamping them. This is about movement of the physical body, and also about movement of the physical body out of the current environment that it's used to into a new environment. Whether that looks like a holiday, whether it looks like a weekend break, whether it looks like you going to look at new homes where you think to yourself, I'm ready to move, I'm ready to move from where I am, I'm ready to change something. Right, in a big way. This is about movement. You've got to move your body this week. So if you feel that and you're restless and you think to yourself, but I'm not in a place to move, Raf, I can't move from where I am, that's fine. Move the physical body. Go for a run, go to a yoga class, go to a Zumba class, right? Do whatever it is that you've got to do, but make sure that you are present in your physical body through the power of movement. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments. Do you love it? Do you loathe it? Do you want more of it? Do you want less of it? Take care, and I'll see you soon.